Good evening. I call the Planning Commission meeting of Tuesday, June 16th, 2026 to order. Roll call, Dave Horncheck.
Here.
John Schrott, here. Paul Ostergaard.
Here.
Matthew Clark, absent. Seth Davis.
Here.
Municipal staff, Dan Dieseroth.
Here.
Ian McMeans.
Here.
Greg Wharton. And Jeff Siegler is our liaison. Not here. The planning board will accept public comments for each agenda item. Please note that a repetition of comments made by previous speakers is not necessary for them to be considered. If a group of residents shares an opinion, we suggest that you select a spokesperson. Public comments is not the appropriate time for prolonged debate or for personal comments about or questions directed to fellow residents, the board members, municipal staff, or any developer. In consideration of everyone's time, we encourage residents making public comment to refrain from repeating comments made by previous speakers. For Zoom participants, if you wish to comment during public comment agenda items, use the raise hand function. During the public comment agenda item, the chair will recognize you. When recognized, be sure to unmute your line and announce your name and address for the record. If you have multiple or complicated comments, you are welcome to submit them to us in writing. We ask you hold your remarks to 5 minutes and we'll let you know when your time is up. We appreciate your efforts to be respectful and ask that the audience refrain from any behavior that is disruptive or might intimidate free speech. First order of business is the approval of the minutes of the April 21st, 2026 meeting. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions?
I abstain because I wasn't at the meeting.
Thank you, Paul. Old business, consideration of a text amendment to the zoning ordinance. The municipality is proposing an amendment to Chapter 20 of the Municipal Code zoning to establish definitions for smoke shops, allow for smoke shops as a conditional use in the C2 district, and add use-specific regulations. The planning board is a recommending body for amendments to this zoning ordinance. We were all given copies of that ordinance. Any discussion?
If I may, I'll just add that from the last planning board meeting when this was discussed, amendments were made to the ordinance that reflected the changes recommended by the planning board. The revised ordinance was sent to Allegheny County for their comment as required under the municipality's planning code, and we did receive a comment letter back from the county, which was pretty clean as far as comments go.
Thank you, Ian. As there is no discussion, do we have a motion?
I move that we recommend this ordinance. I'll second that.
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion passes. One item of new business this evening, and it's a request for preliminary approval and recommendation for final approval of a subdivision plan. Daniel and Elizabeth Schaefer own the properties at 720 and 716 Gypsy Lane and are seeking to consolidate them into one 0.276 acre lot. The plan proposes to raise the structure at 716 Gypsy Lane. The lots are located in the R2 zoning district, and the proposed use will remain a use by right. We have an engineer's letter, Dan?
Sure, we do, Mr. Chairman. I have a letter dated May 15th regarding the consolidation plan. There's some minor comments related to the plan. It's pretty simple in terms of what it's proposing to do. Take two lots, make them into one. We just said that they need to show evidence of ownership. The tabulation area needs corrected on the table it shows lot 2, but it's actually lot 1. Structures need dimensionally tied to the primary structure, and they need to show some setback lines. That's all the comments I have. I think they're pretty innocuous comments that will get revised plans back before this would go to the Commission for final approval if you decide to consider to approve it.
Any questions for the engineer? Any discussion? Hearing none, do we have a motion?
I move that we recommend approval of the Schaefer Consolidation Plan.
I second that.
All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstention? Motion passes. Do we have any Zoom participants?
None with their hand raised.
Thank you. That concludes the business of the evening. The next meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, July 21st, 2026 at 7 p.m. All municipal meetings now have a Zoom webinar component to enable residents to attend meetings either virtually or in person. I have a motion to adjourn.
To adjourn? I'll second that.
All those in favor? Aye. Meeting adjourned.